Hey guys, my name is Brucefy. Welcome back to Let's Play with Spongebob movie game for PC. We're gonna get back straight into this with Chapter 5, Entrenched. It's been like 4 days since I recorded. I haven't been in the mood of recording lately because, well, I want to try. Why did Ray William Johnson quit E3? Not E3. EE3 equals 3. I think it's because he couldn't take.
This place oozes evil.
You think it's because he kept recording and, you know, didn't want to stop. So, yeah. If I just keep recording videos, I'm gonna lose my mind and not be able to have free will and stay quiet while playing video games. So, yeah. So we're just gonna head back to this. Yeah. Never actually noticed these spots. Why are there spots? Is it supposed to be like that, or? Hang on. I don't think the video is right.
Whoa! The stench!
Smells like heat.
Yeah, it does. It's horrible.
Oh, I kind of like it.
If the fog gets any thicker, it's gonna be tough to see where we're going.
I used to think that they could just walk straight, but then you realize, what if you have to make a turn and it's not a straightforward trench? Exactly. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hi!
Huh? Oh, hi.
Are you feeling all right? You seem a little nervous.
I'm lost. I need to get to the other side of this trench, and I can't find my way.
Hey! I need to cross the trench too. Maybe I can help you.
I really doubt it. I mean, I've been stuck out here for days. The fog is too thick to see very far. You'll get just as lost as I am.
This fog is pretty bad, huh?
Yeah. You need a lighthouse to cross this place without getting hopelessly lost.
That's actually a hint, believe it or not.
Have you noticed all the strangely shaped coral formations around here?
Those are skulls.
Well, whatever they're called, aren't they pretty?
They're dreadful.
That's not a very positive attitude. I'm gonna go.
Sure, whatever.
This guy is fucking depressing, man. Alright, so... Oh yeah, right. We're gonna see what it says. We keep walking.
It's too foggy to see. I could
You
get
can actually see them if you look real closely. Well, if the dust clouds aren't blocking. Sorry, I'm stretching. There we go. What's this guy's problem? I think he's half retarded. Just hope he doesn't go full retard. Strange thing that happened this morning. Oh wait, I only fell asleep for half an hour. Never mind. Or no, it wasn't an hour. See, what happened this morning was I have pretty strange sleeping patterns when it's not my day off. What happened was okay.
Look at those rocks just sitting there.
That's actually a reference to what's it called, or this is crossed over, whatever. But in in Employee of the Month, the other PC game I was talking about, he says that too.
That thing is scary.
It's a giant steering wheel. It's scary. So, you think the skulls are pretty, but the steering wheel, the giant steering wheel, is scary.
Hotel Deep 6. Not exactly 5-star from the look of it.
That's right, no, just kidding. Fire the cannon! Click on all the things.
Look at those rocks just sitting there.
So yeah,
They're so cool.
this was one of the things that confused me, is that there's some things in this game that's not in the movie. Like, up to this point, it's been, well, everything from the movie. See, as I'm guessing, as chapters went on, as the movie goes on, there's not really any people to talk to or things to do, so they had to add their own stuff into it.
Those look comfortable, but this is no time to sit down.
Alright, so, it took me a while to realize that guy's standing on a stool. He's actually really short. See, look, you walk up to him, he looks tall, but then you leave the counter and he looks short, so we gotta talk to this guy.
Hello there. Nice place you got here.
It is indeed. Oh, indeed it is.
Isn't this sort of an odd place for such a swank hotel?
What can I tell you? Speculative real estate is a risky business. And I got this place for a song. The land was an old oyster bed. Nobody would touch it.
No, that's a hint.
I demand room service. 2 Krabby Patties to my room immediately.
You don't have a room.
Well then, I demand mouth service. 2 Krabby Patties to my mouth immediately.
How about lip service? I think I could accommodate your gracious and noble personage there, sir.
Are you insulting me? Because if you are, you do it better than anyone I've ever met.
If that is truth, then my life was not in vain.
Well, nice talking to you.
Your suavity, your elegant way with words, I shan't soon forget you.
Those look comfortable.
Sorry.
But this is no time to sit down.
Anyway, so let's walk down the hallway. Enter. There's only like 2 rooms. Well, I'm sure there's more, but we can only go in 2 rooms.
I can't do that right now. Wow, your room is so much bigger than mine. Well, bigger than I imagine mine would be, if I had one.
I'm guessing you usually knock before coming into a person's room?
Nah, don't see much point.
You got a point. Just kidding.
Nice room, huh?
I'm of the opinion that it has a vaguely larcenous motif.
You can say that again, and I still won't understand it. Are you all right, ma'am? You seem upset.
No, I'm not all right, as a matter of fact. Somebody stole my pearls last night from right out of this very room, and whomever it was left this strange orb in its place. I'm in a state of shock.
Pearls, huh? Patrick, what do you think?
I think it's a job for Detective Spongebob and Inspector Star.
Me too. Never fear, madam. We have never lost a case, or even taken on a case. In either case, we have a perfect record. To be brief, case.
Oh dear.
We will
Briefcase.
investigate this matter fully. Search every nook and cranny for clues, just in case. Be all over this place like a cheap suit. Case.
I don't know what to say.
Inspector Star, we must keep our eyes peeled. Give everything a long, hard look. If people think we're rude, so be it. If staring will solve this crime, then we shall stare. Case.
Staircase.
Staircase.
May we ask you some questions about the incident?
I suppose so.
I would make a pretty... I don't know. As a detective, I'd be pretty bad. I mean, I did play LOE Noir, and I needed help from my friend. And even he needed help from the internet, so... yeah. But luckily, I learned from MatPat's game theory on LOE Noir how to tell when a person's lying. And let me tell you, women can lie so much more. It's a lot difficult to tell if a woman's lying or not. It's genetics.
When was the last time you saw
It sounds
your pearls?
sexist, but
Last
it's
night.
true.
I'm not sure what time, but they were on the table next to the lantern. I don't know how someone could have gotten in here without me hearing them.
The holes are quite... no, I won't ruin who did it.
Was your door locked last night?
Yes, I lock it when I go to sleep. I leave it unlocked otherwise, assuming people will be courteous enough to knock before barging in. Apparently, I was wrong on that count.
Thanks. Well, nice talking to you.
Yes, a pleasant mindless break for me as well.
Alright, so let's go talk to a guy named Red. Not Pokemon trainer Red, but his name's Red. I know a guy in real life named Red. He's one of my workers from...
Those are strange holes. They look like wood rot, but it's too dark to see down them. If only I had more light. Hi.
What are you doing in my room?
Hi, I'm with room service, and we're checking with all the tenants to see if they'd like a complimentary mint with their next meal.
You don't look like you're with room service. Although I bet you can clean a mean dish.
That, sir, is out of line, but true. I'm looking into the disappearance of some pearls.
Oh yeah? Nice. So what's it got to do with me?
Well, I was hoping I could ask you some questions about it.
Fine. Only don't take too long. I'm a busy guy. Lots of irons in the fire, you know?
Where were you last night?
I stayed in. It was kind of stormy last night. Kicked up all sorts of fog over the plains. I didn't want to get caught out there.
You didn't leave your room at all?
I didn't say that. I said I stayed in. I went to the lobby and read a magazine for a while. May have wandered around the halls a bit, but I didn't leave the hotel.
Did you see anything or anyone suspicious while you were walking around?
Not particularly. The manager was asleep at his desk. Aside from him, I didn't run into anybody.
The manager was asleep at his desk?
Yeah, snoring quite loudly, in fact. Made it difficult to read. I almost woke him up, but on second thought, realized he's even more annoying when he's awake.
Anything else you can think of that might help? Nothing unusual happened last night at all?
Well, now that you mention it, I heard quite a bit of noise before I went to sleep, coming from beneath the floorboards. Sounded like something dragging.
Dragging sounds?
It almost sounds like
That's what I said.
it almost sounds like there's a dead body missing. Sorry, I just had to
Do
say
you
it.
know what all these holes in the floor are?
I don't know what caused them, but the other day I saw an oyster pop out of one of them.
There you go.
It must have seen me, because it ducked back inside immediately.
I see. Thanks. Well, nice talking to you.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
So now we never need to talk to Red again. So this is gonna be a bit. This is gonna take a. This might take a bit longer than normal. So be prepared.
Hi, it's me again.
Oh, the sheer luck with which I've been graced. Someone fan me, I may faint.
Do you know one of your tenants had some pearls stolen from her?
Yes, Victoria Ellen in room 1. How could I not know she has made quite a stink about it?
May I ask you some questions about the crime?
If you must.
Where were you on the night of yesterday?
I was here, at this desk. The same place I am every night and every day. I don't sleep well.
I see. And did you see anyone suspicious come through the lobby?
Let me think. Red came through in the early evening. He stayed in room 2. Strange person. But he pays his bills on time, which is more than I can say for Victoria.
Nobody else?
Well, all right, I confess. I cannot withstand your incisive and brutal questioning. I did it. I took her pearls. Just please no more of these vicious questions.
Really? You did it?
No, I was kidding. What are you, some kind of knucklehead
Yep.
spasmatron?
This is when you really
Alright,
start.
girls.
This is when you really start to notice that the lip sync is horrible. But remember, this game's not real. Trying to be. This game's not trying to be realistic, okay? And and it's it's for kids and shit. So honestly, I don't mind it. I know this game's like a lot of talking and shit, but honestly, I don't mind that that it's just a repeated animation, generic talk, looking like they're talking, mouth-moving animation. Okay, I don't mind it, like, really.
Do you know anything about Mrs. Allen?
Well, I know she's been staying here for a month and hasn't paid her bills. What is wrong with her? She obviously has money, but I'm not seeing any of it.
Do you know anyone who might want to take Victoria's pearls?
Let me think. You?
Ah, now we are getting somewhere. Where might I find this mysterious you?
In a mirror.
I see. Interesting. Thanks. Well, nice talking to you.
Your suavity.
Alright, so...
Your elegant way with words. I shan't soon forget you.
So, one thing we're gonna do...
That thing is scary.
Yeah, there's sometimes just long walking paths like this. Well, I think this is the only one, actually. What I have been doing lately is I've been playing Super Mario RPG, and that's been a lot of fun. And after this video, I'm probably going to get back to that. Every time I defeat a boss, it's like, yes.
Bob,
Yes, Patrick?
I think I'm gonna stay out here.
Why?
Look at it, it even looks like a monster.
But you live under a rock.
And?
Well, I mean, a cave, a rock.
Are you saying my house is like a cave?
Well, not really. Slightly cave-ish, maybe.
I'm gonna pretend like I...
Like how he gets real offended.
Okay, have it your way. Wait here. I won't be long.
My house is a cave. Why? It's full of cavemen. Not including me. Alright, so let's walk to the corridors of confusion.
Hold on a moment.
Yes?
Beyond that corridor lies the corridors of confusion. Pay attention to the lights, or you'll never find your way out.
Okay. Thanks.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, I just wanted to trigger that. Let's talk to this guy.
Hi, are you lost?
Hardly.
One thing
One
I
cannot be lost when one is at home. I am Charles Oscar William Piedmont Augustus Winthorpe, and the world is my backyard. From the Marianas Trench to the Great Barrier Reef, wherever I go, home.
I really
follows.
will. Let's play more SpongeBob
Are you
game,
a superhero?
but they're not going to be PC.
No, I am an explorer.
Why?
Pretty long introduction for someone who's not a superhero.
Listen, let's take a quick break to explain something. I don't know if I could say this without, you know, getting a lot of hate and getting reported, but, I don't want to, but I don't own this game on disc. I, like, freaking, I personally pirated this game over a week ago, like maybe even a month ago, but I did. Okay, I'm sorry, but listen, understand this. This game is not in shelves anymore. Okay, so the main idea with not being able to pirate is because, you know, the game companies aren't making money. This game isn't on shelves anymore, and the business who made it is no longer in business, okay? It's, you know, THQ and Nick Games got shut down, so I was actually shocked to find out that THQ's got shut down. But listen, so don't you think reasonably you should be allowed to pirate a game if it's no longer on shelves and the company has been shut down? Just put that in the comments below. If you don't think it, go ahead and call me a dumbass, okay? But listen, the company is shut down. I checked, because, you know, obviously Nick Games haven't made any other games like this. So yeah, the company has been since shut down. So yeah, so bear with me, okay? Like I said, I stopped pirating because getting really fucking risky since, well, what I learned was freaking it takes a month or so to process the data. So you could pirate something and not get hear nothing for a month, and then a month later the freaking RCMP shows up at your house. I heard that's what my coworker told me, and well, so far there's been no signs that the RCMP is going to show up to my house, so I might be lucky as long as I don't pirate any more shit.
Did you know your initials
And-
are Cowpaw?
Yes, it is a fact that the baser intellect never fails to point out.
And people say I have a silly name.
Do they? How interesting.
However, with ROMs, it goes a bit lighter on law because, you know, the ROMs, they don't have to be torrented. It doesn't feel as, they're not PC games being torrented, they're console games, so it just feels different. I don't know, it still might be illegal, I don't know.
What is this cave?
This is the entrance to the crustacean caverns, an ancient set of caves that protect the focusing orb.
Orb, huh?
Yes,
Neat.
it's more than neat. The focusing orb points out safe passage through the abyssal plains. They're quite impossible to cross without consulting it.
Ooh, the abyssal plains. That's where we need to go.
Well, in that case, you'll need to get past the corridors of confusion.
This is a long ass
Corridors of
conversation, so you might
confusion,
want to
huh?
skip this and if you don't want to listen.
And beyond them, you must consult the pool of perception. And then finally, the doors of deception.
Did you make up these names?
Possibly, but I assure you, they are most descriptive.
Can you possibly lend me your flashlight?
Well, I suppose you can borrow it. Now don't break it. It is precious.
See,
Gimme!
you notice that
Use it well.
you'll notice that the limp sync just goes. Never mind.
Tell me about the corridors of confusion.
They are a series of passages. Each one glows.
I don't know. Maybe this version of the
And in order
game
to
got it
pass
right.
them,
It
you must
fixed it.
enter them in the order that they light up.
Sounds kind of silly.
Yeah, it is kind of silly now that you mention it, but it's the only way to get to the pool of perception.
It lasts for 1 or 2 more seconds after he's done talking. The animation of them moving their lips. So anyway, yeah, I did pirate this game. I did. All right, but I'm done. I swear, I'm done pirating games. Once, when your freaking internet service provider tells you, it's like, hey, you've been torrenting shit. I didn't get shit for it, but it was a different topic. How I was using so much data on the internet, and torrenting was one of them. So I told him I stopped, and I think he believed me. Of course, I am really done. I'm really done. Okay, I'm really done. And plus, I'm running out of space on my computer. So yeah.
Tell me about the pool of perception.
It's a pool deep in the heart of the cavern that, legend has it, tells you your future when you gaze into it.
I can tell you your future if you like. I see years of therapy.
Hey, I didn't make up the legend.
Oh fuck, they're arguing. Fuck.
Tell me about the doors of deception.
I'm just gonna put this
I don't know much about them.
there's nothing I can
I
do
have
about
not
it. If you
as
can,
yet had the privilege of
Sorry.
studying their legends. I'm sure they're quite dangerous.
Good luck with your expedition. I've got to go.
Yes, off with you.
well, what the fuck? I hit mouse wheel up and then. So yeah, we actually got an item now, the flashlight.
Hi, I don't remember your name. I expect you get that a lot.
Charles Oscar William Piedmont Augustus Winthorpe.
Oh yeah, he can just
Good luck with your expedition.
This is
I've got
just-
to go.
he just re-explains
Yes,
it.
off with you.
Looks like he's having a seizure. Oh my god, she doesn't get it. There were... Excuse me a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I basically had to fucking answer them. God, I hate it when they're fucking talking to me. It always happens. They do it at random. They have no... They can't go upstairs and fucking talk like normal fucking human beings. They have to come down here. Not even real talking. My dad's watching TV as my mom's like standing out the staircase watching me. Anyway, oh, sorry. I just realized my volume was low. After this recording, I'm probably gonna go eat. I was able to check the timer though.
Those are strange holes. They look like wood rot, but it's too dark to see down them. If only I had more light.
Ah! use the flashlight to shoot down the holes. Boom! Anyway, so...
Ah, that's better. Say, it looks like there's another room under here. I wonder how I can get there. Maybe the manager knows.
So, yeah. Like I said, I'm done pirating, so I am gonna try to find the physical copy. Who knows? Maybe my brother will give it to me. Well, I did look into uTorrent file. The way they said it didn't sound very good because what they said that you can on this website you can leave comments. What they said was that this there was like a few of them, and I clicked like the most downloaded one, but what the people said on there, they said that, oh, the cutscenes are missing, and I don't want that. I want the cutscenes in the game. That's like one of the main parts of the game is just watching cutscenes. It's fucking awesome, mate. Well, not the main part of the game, but you know what I mean. It's just part of the story. Like, I mean, come on. A game would be so much better. I want a complete game, not just fucking part of the game. You think it's because the cutscenes are copyrighted because SpongeBob's, you know, trademarked? Maybe.
Hi,
Maybe.
it's me again.
Oh, the sheer luck with which I've been graced. Someone fan me, I may faint.
Well, well, well. We have come to a conclusion from our investigation.
Pray tell, I'm all ears. Can't wait to hear it.
There is something living under the hotel that comes in through holes in the floors of your rooms. I think this creature may have taken Mrs. Ellen's pearls.
No, it can't be. I knew something like this might happen.
Something like what?
Well, when I bought the land for this hotel, there was an old oyster bed here. I didn't think it would make a difference, but maybe, just maybe.
My fucking
Oysters, huh?
cords keep
May I
getting
have
tangled up.
permission to check under the hotel?
Oh yes, this is all my fault. Check, check.
Well, nice talking to you.
Your suavity.
So now we can go
your
under the
elegant
hotel.
way with words. I shan't soon forget you.
I actually remember playing this with Jason, watching Jason play this. He was actually having trouble, and I was trying to figure it out too and help him, but I was kind of dumb, so. And it's like, oh, you can walk under the hotel? Yeah, we were actually having some troubles with this one.
Wow, this little guy sure has collected a lot of stuff. Those holes must lead to the hotel rooms. They really should get them corked. It's an oyster bed.
Get it? Literally, it's an oyster's
These look
bed.
like Mrs. Ellen's string of pearls. The little guy must have thought they were his. I better return them to her.
There's even a hook. Well, never mind. That's just stupid. There's even a hook. There's even a hook. Brett Bruce, 2015. Okay, so now give him.
Here are your pearls, Mrs. Ellen. Seems a ragamuffin oyster came in through the holes in your floor and made off with them. I boxed him on his ears and sent him to bed without supper. He shan't darken your door again.
Oh, thank you so very much, young man. These were a gift from my darling first husband, Edward. They mean so much to me.
Ask her about the reward. Ask her about the reward.
Patrick, that isn't very polite.
Oh, sorry. Please ask her about the reward.
That's
Please
pretty
ask
much
her about
me
the
when
reward.
I was younger and I
you
used to do
certainly
stuff.
Deserve a reward. Here, take this orb. I don't need it now that I have my pearls back.
Hooray! A reward!
See, when I was younger and I used to do stuff for people, not, and don't fucking say, prostitution and shit, because, it's obviously not true as a fucking 7-8-year-old, whatever. But yeah, I used to be like that, where it's like, oh, where's my reward? I want a reward. What my brothers taught me was that don't expect a reward, don't ask or expect a reward, and you shall get one. Nowadays, it's like I'm trying to do stuff for... Oh, shit. Now it's like I'm trying to do stuff for nothing. And I expect nothing, and I get nothing. So, if you're younger watching this, and you do stuff, and you get stuff, just don't ask for reward. Who knows? It will not make you seem like a greedy person, and it seems like you actually deserve a reward.
I'll be out in a minute.
Okay.
You guys know what I mean. Okay, so now we got the orb. No. The focusing orb. I was gonna say the orb of confusion.
I thought that guy said there'd be lights in here.
See, the lip sync goes on a bit longer than it normally should.
Confounding corridors of crustacean caverns. Follow the lights, or you will surely be lost.
Whoa! Easy on the reverb there, Ringo.
Enter each corridor in the order it lights up. A mistake will lead you back to the beginning.
See, the rest of this is just puzzle
Only
solving.
through concentration can you hope to make it to the inner sanctum of the crustacean caverns.
Okay. Guess I'd better pay attention.
Alright, so green corridor. I thought this was yellow or whatever. Purple corridor. Yellow corridor.
Hooray! It worked! I can't do that right now. The door is locked.
I hear he doesn't say anything.
Hi! Whoa, you're old, aren't you?
Indeed I am. But what I lack in youthful vigor, I make up for in tact.
I still don't know what a shiatsu
I'm
is.
not sure what tact is, but I'm pretty sure I've got more of it than some old fogey.
Who can argue with that logic?
Say, nice swimming
I'd fucking
pool.
swim in that.
That is not a swimming pool. That is the pool of perception. Looking into its depths gives you a vision of your own future.
Is it heated?
No.
Well then, call it whatever you like. I call it lame.
Charming.
Imagine swimming in that and then having every time you look down into the water, you would just see into your future. That'd be pretty bad. Looking into one's, yeah, there is something about looking into one's future that can be very, very dangerous. Knowing the knowledge of, let me put it this way, the knowledge of knowing your own future will probably make your head explode. But yeah, the knowledge of seeing your own future would make people's heads explode. Like, it's dangerous. It's like probably the most forbidden knowledge ever to exist in humanity. If there was some way to see into your own future, I wouldn't want to be a part of it.
So, the future, huh?
Yes, but you must be careful. Each time you look into the pool, you look further and further into your own future. That can be dangerous.
Dangerous, huh?
Yes, knowing your own future
Yeah,
can
that's what I
destroy
mean.
an individual's sense of free will.
Free will, huh?
Yes, the temptation to contradict what you see as your own future can cause a person to do drastic things.
Drastic, huh?
You aren't understanding anything I'm saying, are you?
Understand, huh?
Forget it.
So yeah, he's got a point. Yes, that is a guy. He says that I used to think that's a girl, but now I realize it's a guy. But he's right, because okay, so say you don't know anything about your future, and then you do make all the right choices and you have a great future. Well, present, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, it feels like you've done what you've wanted to do. You get there. And then say you look into the future, and now knowing your future, you're forced to keep making you keep looking into the future all the way up to that point. Now it feels like you're going to be forced to make those decisions just so you can have a good future. Yeah, you guys should understand what I mean.
Say, you wouldn't by any chance know a way to cross the abyssal plane,
Fuck's
would
sake,
you?
my nose always gets itchy during the recordings.
Actually, I do. The inner sanctum lies beyond the doors here. In it is a device that uses sunlight to illuminate a path through the fog of the abyssal plains.
Great! I am so there!
I cannot let you in. The focusing orb has been stolen. Those doors must remain locked until the orb has returned.
Focusing orb?
Yes, it aims and intensifies the light. The inner sanctum does not function without it. It would be of no use to you.
Who stole it?
I don't know. Nobody can get to the inner sanctum without passing by me, and nobody did. But if you can find it, I will allow you passage beyond these
But
doors.
wait, who? That still makes me wonder who stole it and how. I mean, we know how the oyster stole a pearl. So, oh yeah, it was the pearl, the oyster. But how did he get in? Oh, I don't know. I guess when he wasn't looking, the oyster managed to slip by and steal the orb and get out. Although there is a hole for the light, so maybe he snuck in through there. There is a hole where the light can go through, so yeah.
Wow, things are getting stolen left and right around here. Weird, huh?
What? What things have been stolen?
Well, I was just at the Hotel Deep Six, and someone stole this old lady's pearls. She was almost as old as you, if you can believe that.
Pearls? That is quite odd. The focusing orb looks a lot like a pearl. Strange.
Look, I got the focusing orb! Go me! Go me!
Ah, excellent. I will open the doors for
A megaphone.
you. Beyond them you will face another puzzle before getting to the inner sanctum. Once you have passed it, place the orb on the pedestal. Then the fog will lift.
Great! Thank you, oh ancient one.
I'm 52.
Wow! And I thought only Coral lived that long.
Yeah, people are living now to 100 and past. My brother Jason said when my brother was 14, he said he wanted to live to 114. Yeah, I doubt he'll get there now. Anyway, so now what we can do is look into this pool of perception.
Let's give this pool of the future a try.
Listen to this.
What was that supposed to be? Hey, older person, this thing doesn't seem to be working. What was that supposed to be? Hey, older person, this thing doesn't seem to be working. Or does it? Let me give this pool another try. I knew the pink door was the right one.
That's actually very important.
Wow, this pool is strange. Okay, I'm just gonna take one more peek. Hello, SpongeBob.
4017, March 6th.
It is I, the SpongeBob of the future. I have some advice for you. Be kind to computers. They are your future masters. And they have excellent memories.
Okay,
Whoa,
that's actually
really
a
let
reference to
myself
the...
go. Still seems like good advice.
That was actually... Did you notice the surroundings? Go back if you missed it. But everything was chrome. Here's the thing. That's actually a reference to the... I can't remember what the episode's called, but when Squidward goes time traveling to the past, and then... No, to the future and then to the past. And, No, that's not the caveman episode. No, that's not. But the episode where Squidward travels to the future and the past, and it's like, what's going on? Why is everything chrome? And SpongeBob's like, everything's chrome in the future. So yeah, you get what I mean. So yeah. That's a reference to that.
Okay, one last time. Hey, Squidward?
Look, it's square and that's just
Out of
round.
all the graves in the world, what do you think the odds were of us ending up right next to each other forever and ever and ever?
SpongeBob, you are truly a loser.
Hey, Squidward,
What do you want, SpongeBob?
can you scoot over a bit?
No.
Hey, Squidward,
What now?
go towards the light. Whoa, I think that was a little too much information.
Isn't that what he says?
No, I don't really want to see any further into the future.
Well, there's nothing really past that. You're dead.
This looks familiar.
Welcome to the confounding corridors of Crustacean Caverns, Part 2. The Revenge.
Part 1 was way better.
Get it?
Follow the
That's
lights, or you will surely be
That's
lost.
like a reference to how the original is not as good as
Here
this.
we go again.
How the sequel's never as good as the original. Alright. Oh. Okay, so they added one more. Haha! Red. Purple. Yellow. I'm pretty sure these two lead back. I'm pretty sure that's where it leads. So we're just gonna go straight into the pink door. And look what he says when you enter it. Watch.
I knew the pink door was
See?
the right one.
So you could have flown in through.
It's a bullseye. There's a hole in the center. Looks like it goes outside somewhere. It's some kind of crazy pedestal thing. There's a place for something round on top, but there's nothing in it. It's some kind of crazy pedestal
Dang it.
thing. There's a place for something round on top, but there's nothing in it.
Sorry. I'm playing for about half an hour now. I just noticed that. I'm looking at my clock. So yeah, I said this will take a bit longer than usual. I think it is.
Wow, it's like magic without the rabbit.
So yeah, he could have flew through and in there. And look.
Ooh, the light cuts through the fog. We should follow it.
Oh. So I'm assuming maybe it's all reflective mirrors reflecting mirrors out towards the trench, but whatever. Let's just roll with it.
Ooh, the light cuts through the fog. We should follow it.
See, the guy, you notice that the guy is missing? That's because he probably made it through So yeah.
Having conquered the trench, SpongeBob and Patrick have a swagger in their step. No
swagger.
Is
Don't say
behind
swag.
them. Unfortunately, they do not realize how true that is, for an assassin is stealthily tracking them. Hired by Plankton to stop them meddling, he has been gaining ground on them steadily. I'll get you, yellow guy.
Alright, this actually is one of my favorite chapters. What confused me and my brother is that there is no hospital scene in the actual
We gotta
movie.
push on, Patrick. We're making good time.
My feet hurt.
Mine too. We can't let it get to us, though. We're men.
Hey, maybe we should go see that guy.
In pain? Come see Dr. Louie. He'll make you guys feel better.
I'm in pain, I'm in pain.
I don't know, Patrick. Doctors are scary.
Maybe he has lollipops.
You make a good point.
Alright, so I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to have to end it there. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like this video. Tell your friends, tell anyone who might be interested in this Let's Play of the SpongeBob game. So, yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.